staffing shortages are plaguing police departments across the country, and now it's impacting schools. Back in May, the State Board of Education approved nearly $100 million to hire more school resource officers, but districts are struggling to fill those positions.
Chiefs and sheriffs are faced with very difficult decisions. Where do they staff the limited resources they have?
Now the department is contracting with the company Off-Duty Management to fill 138 vacant positions in 11 counties across the state. They are calling them school safety officers, or SSOs, who will be armed. Horn said these officers will work on school campuses part-time on their days off.
So the school might have 5 different police officers, one each different day, but they're covered for all the time.
He said SSOs could make as much as $100 an hour, an incentive he believes will help them fill all vacant positions and make schools safer.
The nightmare is that some maniac walks into a school and kills 20 kids, as has happened in other states and could happen here, and there's no one there to protect the kids.
Meanwhile, there are critics of school resource officers, some teachers and students pointing to police violence and claiming officers on campus create a school-to-prison pipeline. Former Phoenix Assistant Police Chief Michael Kurtenbach addressed those concerns today.
I believe in data. I spent 17 years of my career working in South Phoenix and in Maryville, where I did not necessarily look like those I was entrusted to serve. And if you look at recent data released by the Office of Juvenile Justice Delinquency and Prevention, we're at a 40-year low in arrests of juveniles. 40 years. So I think that's a false narrative that these arrests are occurring at an alarming rate.
Now, the Department of Education said this is a 3-year contract, and more than 33 districts have opted in for the program, and others have shown interest. Nicole?
Yeah, so let's talk about, we know the staffing shortages. We're talking with Morgan about the staffing shortages with Phoenix Police, but are all departments participating in this new off-duty program?
Yeah, we're told the Phoenix Police Department is not. Horn says that means officers from other cities might work at Phoenix area schools.